I love studying something and reimagining it in my own way. But what is reimagination? Reimagination means transforming an idea or concept into something fresh and innovative. Let me explain. Let's take the time to study a subject and understand it. In this case, I studied orangutans because they're silly and they have these fun proportions to draw. I genuinely enjoy these studies because when you're interested in a topic, studying it becomes enjoyable and you're more likely to retain what you learn. Remember, when studying, we should stay faithful to the source material. Look for something interesting and internalize it. For example, orangutans have protruding mouths and large face flaps. I took these ideas and pushed them in my examples. That's what you can see here. What if the mouth was extended further, or in this one, where the face is drooping more and the face flaps are exaggerated? Alright, let's dive a little deeper. I'll show you my exact process. Let's pick a monkey, specifically macaques. I found some references online and just went for it. I don't know much about monkeys, so this is new to me. I take note of certain features such as the mouth, teeth, fur, proportions, and so on. But the one key thing I noticed is that macaque monkeys are lanky, with narrow eyes and long faces. I made a note of this. Remember, internalize the information. The purpose of a study is to learn, not just to copy. So stay focused. Another interesting thing I learned is that there is more than one type of macaque, such as the lion-tailed macaque, Tibetan macaque, bonnet macaque, and so on. So studying a new subject opened my eyes to a world of fascinating details. I found the Japanese macaque particularly beautiful, especially with its bright red face, so that became my next study. I might face difficulties while studying, like handling the fur, but with some patience, I can figure out a way to achieve a satisfying result. It's okay if it isn't perfect, we're here to learn after all. I also discovered that these monkeys have a mustache, so I made a note of that too. With just these 3 studies, I learned 3 things. 1. They can have a lot of fur and even facial hair. 2. They're expressive animals, like you can see here. And 3. They have very long faces, shaped somewhat like a T. You can see I did a quick test of my own and exaggerated this feature here. Okay, so now that we have done our studies and we have gone through the things that we have learned, we can actually get started with our own piece and reimagine a macaque and just have fun with it. I began this piece with a simple sketch. I find that starting with big shapes helps me set the foundation before diving into more details. The sketch phase is where I exaggerate key features like the long face and narrow eyes while keeping the overall expression playful and confused to fit the story. Once the sketch felt solid, I moved on to color. I chose a striking blue for the face to add character and make the piece pop, contrasting with the traditional red associated with Japanese macaques. This change made the character feel more unique and playful, in my opinion. The fur, though challenging, was much easier this time thanks to my earlier studies. I remembered how the macaque's fur flows, and so I added texture and focus on volume with confident strokes. Then came the detailed work. Here I paid attention to the small nuances, such as the subtle wrinkles on the face and shading the fur. You know, I really wanted to capture that moment where he's staring at the bananas, trying to count them, but doesn't know how because he's a monkey. At least that was the story I was going for here. So this is the final result of reimagining a macaque in my own way. But it's thanks to the studies I did earlier which didn't go to waste. So how would you approach something like this? I would actually like to see your results in our Discord community. I recommend checking out the link down below. And if you want to see a little bit more goodies, I highly recommend checking out our website, Visign.com. Now, if you like this type of content, remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I want to thank you guys again so much. I'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.